Hi everyone, Shed here. You may also know me as Grace. Today I want to have a special state of the channel address where I'll be going through several things that have happened in the past few months as well as some things that I have in store as the year begins to wrap up. The first thing I want to say is a huge thank you to everyone who's followed me and subscribed to me over the past few years. We finally hit 1,000 subscribers, 1 million total views, and the channel keeps growing each and every day, so thank you. A huge specific thank you to the Tales Runner and Love Life community. I have gone over 200 subscribers in the past 6 months, strictly from those communities, so thank you very much. I'll continue making this type of content. You can expect the next Love Life Scouting video either tomorrow night or the day after. And then I want to discuss what have happened in the past few months on the channel. I've started several series. The first is the Korean Tales Runner update. This is something that many people in the other servers do. They go over the update and speak in their native language to the other servers like Hong Kong, Taiwan, Thailand, all that type of stuff. So I want to do that for the English server instead of just posting content, just showing what it is, of actually describing what is happening. And the other thing I've started doing is the analytical look at series. I enjoy this very much. I enjoy researching it, even though it is underrated and the least viewed series on my channel. But Digibro inspired me to do this. I was considering doing this for a while, but his call to action for anime analysis YouTubers really just got me into action, so I did have a sort of motivation to do that type of series. So thank you to him. And also, I wanted to make this type of series where it has some sort of research to solidify my claims, sort of how I use Teal Deer as an inspiration in that sense. You should check both of those people out. And I've also started doing the highlight series over the past 2 months. I really enjoy making these videos, and it seems a lot of you do as well. I'll continue making this type of videos, and also I've been taking a bit more risk taking in a sense. I've been doing the anime clips and music clips as well in my videos, which can have a sort of copyright claim to them. Thankfully, the ones that have been claimed have just been monetized by the advertisers, where they just take the money themselves. Like, I believe it's like Marvelous AQL for Myself, Yourself, and that type of stuff. They just have it monetized for them, where they take all the money. So I'm very kind to have that work out. I don't mind that one bit. However, the main concern for me is that in about a week and a half I'll be returning to school, which means my workload will be filled with schoolwork most likely. I can probably find a comfortable place to adjust in the first few weeks, but that means probably more content for me to make, and I just wanted to give my schedule of what things will look like. So the first thing I want to say is the highlight series, that will be maybe pushed back to every 2 weeks instead of a week. It might be a weekly basis if I have like a low amount of work to do on a certain week or two. The main reason is because I will not be able to play as many games, as well as not many time to edit videos, and I'll be putting most of my time into schoolwork as well as some other videos, but I'll try to keep up with that type of video series, because then a lot of you like it. The other thing I want to discuss is the Tales Runner Theory video series. This is something that I have been pushing off for a while. You saw it back in the Miho teaser release. I was trying to create 2 videos at a time, which was the capsule and luck rate on Tales Runner, and then the inspiration for Pandora. You saw my script for it there, and then I still have it on my computer, edited more, but both those videos just didn't feel right to me with how I present myself. I just didn't see my claim came off. It just seemed more as rambling, but I will continue to work on those. However, I can tell you the first video of that series officially will be coming out next week, where it will be on Tales Runner characters' birthdays and the constellation and numerology, because on other servers they have these little pages where they give you the characters who are associated with which horoscope sign, such as Baron, Mingling, or Leo, and they have a lucky number, and I'm going to use the lucky number to determine when their birthdays are within those months. So please look forward to that. The next one after that would be a horror park sort of video to dissect the inspirations for that event, as well as the horror park promo video. Now I don't know if they're going to actually release it, but people are suspecting they will. So even so, I'll be just like a month or two ahead if it is, because they would probably release it in winter, if not by Halloween. Uh, and then the other one will be the Olympus pets, because those will be coming out in November. So you can look forward to that. I'll be making a video about them in relation to Tales Runner Theory. So please look forward to that. The other video that will be coming out is this Friday, September 16th. It will be my top 5 favorite manga, because Koe no Katachi, the movie, will be releasing that day in Japan. So you can look forward to that. Koe no Katachi is clearly one of my favorite manga, so you can expect that on the list. The final thing I want to go over is an analytical look at. This is a series as I said before, I enjoy making. I enjoy researching it, but it takes a long time. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 deconstruction one is just being shelved at the moment because there's a lot of things that need to go into that. And I've been seeing a weird evolution of the deconstruction trend. Coincidentally, that's what it means to deconstruct, is to find meaning in words, and it's finding a meaning in itself at the moment, it seems. So I'll try to return to that within the next year, maybe. Who knows? I might have time in the summer to do it. But I want to talk about what's going to be coming up. So I have a schedule. The first one is this weekend will be the Spirit Anime Character Analysis, where we're going over how people find their favorite characters based on their personality. There are clearly other traits to go by, such as interests, experiences, and the like. But it's strictly on personality, so please look forward to that. The schedule that I have on the screen now, though, is that in late September and early October, I'll be doing a video on cores and seasons and their effects on production. So basically what this means is, over the past few years, a lot of anime have been doing split cores, where they've been having like an idea of how to produce anime, but they just reduce it or increase the season amount, but they have a small budget. And that's going to be focused on Galadana, Macross Delta, and Chemical Deluxe, with some mention of Selector Inspector Waycross and Shirobako. The next one is going to be in early mid-October, which will be the Myself Yourself opening analysis. I have some ideas as to how the opening is actually symbolic of something, I mean. And because a lot of people call it an imposter opening, but I'm going to show something that I've recently found within that opening and express my ideas. And then late October, or maybe not at all, this is just something I was trying to think about, something for Halloween. It's just like how a series keeps you suspensed or how it scares you. I have several series considered, but the 3 that I'm looking forward to at the moment are Sakuradako-san, Tokyo Ravens, and Nurano Mago. If you have any idea as to what other series I can do for the series, or an idea as to what I can do for Halloween, leave it in a comment down below. And then in early November, I'll be doing something about Pokemon for the release of Pokemon Sun and Moon. You can expect that. There will be also an analytical addendum for my top 10 favorite Pokemon. This was a series that I was supposed to have made 3 years ago, the Pokemon X and Y release. But you'll see what it looks like in a couple months. And then on November 18th, 2016, ironically, when Pokemon Sun and Moon releases, that was the first day I started watching the anime that got me into anime. So, like, technically I did watch Pokemon and Digimon and Cardcaptors and stuff like that. But I'm going to talk about the anime that I feel like was really the one that just propelled me into the scene. It was my first Japanese language English subtitled anime. But yeah, there'll be several anime series and how they influenced me and impacted me throughout my life, and how I got into anime and just how it's evolved me in a sense. You can expect Otoboku, The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya, Myself Yourself, Hyoka, and Kantokyame Hitman Reborn, as well as many other series. But that's just it. So that's my schedule for it, the next couple of months. I hope you enjoy these videos that I have in plan. I really would love to enjoy making them and have my schedule at least not drastically impacted by my schoolwork, but we will see in the future. So thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. Nika nika ni. Ganbaru yo. Ganbaru pi.